Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Historical Humans Reacts. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Ramses II, where the missing half of a colossal statue has finally been found. A mystery solved. I was thinking the same thing too. I just hesitated to say it. I am Ozymandias, King of Kings. Ozymandias has to be one of the greatest poems of all time, too, in my opinion. By the husband of Mary Shelley. Huh, what were 1930s Germans doing in northern Africa? Oh. Not the other guys. Well, so they found the bottom half in 1930, which is honestly incredible that it's been so long. And they effectively have been excavating these sites on and off for the past century. Ah, yes, he is known as Ramses the Great, by the way. And he ruled from 1298 to 1235 BCE. Oh, God. Yeah, that is quite the ordeal. Ugh. And man, did Ramses do his best at all of that, because he executed a massive building program which constructed cities and monuments throughout his territories, which is often why Ramses himself is often depicted wearing a cobra headdress known as a uraeus, a sacred symbol of royalty and supreme power, and it's associated with the ancient goddess Wajet. So he did a lot of it to project his power. It's interesting to look back on, especially as how much things have changed in the modern era. But you look at these rulers who built these massive monuments and these massive cities and projects, and they use that as a way to go, look at me, look at how great I am. Aren't I so great? Everyone tell me how great I am. Roughly, yeah. kind of one of those things that happens all across the world. Doesn't really matter what culture you're in. Like the Olmecs, where we know they have massive head statues. A lot of those are proven to be recarved and oftentimes carved down to be the throne of the next guy. Oh no. It's me next. I very much would like hearken it and liken it back to if you just went to Mount Rushmore and just carved your own face out of George Washington's. Like, I'm in power now. My face goes on this. But a lot of the statues that we have of Ramses actually comes from a salvage archaeology mission, which we don't get enough chance to talk about that because a lot of them were located at the twin temples of Abu Simbel, which is in the Aswan province, and this whole project was undertaken in the 1960s when they excavated the entire complex and raised it because it was planned to be submerged by Lake Nasir, a new reservoir lake of the High Aswan Dam on the Nile River. So quite a bit there where they were planning on flooding it. It was going to get destroyed, so they had to remove everything. Which one last thing I would like to point out, just to give people context, is Ramses was around 1,500 years after the pyramids. They were already ancient by the time he was around. All right. Super glue! I know only one solution to this, and it's the Craggle. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.